Hey everyone, let's make lunch in the microwave pressure cooker. I am just gonna make a chicken and noodle, not really a casserole because it's more soupy than that, so just chicken and noodles. We'll just call it chicken and noodles. So what I am using is a bag of frozen noodles. And by the way, I am just making, there's just a few of us, so I am just making a small amount. You can double everything. It'll still fit in here perfectly fine. Same amount of time in the microwave, but I'm just making a small amount. So this is 12 ounces of frozen noodles. And I'll tell you the truth, I didn't even know there was such a thing as frozen noodles. That was new to me. So frozen noodles, I'm putting in some mixed vegetables. Yes, I know that most people don't put vegetables in their chicken and noodles, but hey, why not? So this is just some that I froze last summer for pot pie filling, actually. That's even what I wrote on my label was pot pie filling, but it's mixed vegetables, it works. And then you're gonna want a whole chicken breast or a pound of chicken breast. You can put a raw chicken breast in here. It'll be cooked at the end of the time. Or you can use rotisserie chicken, or you can use a can of chicken that you buy at the grocery store. I am using some chicken that I canned myself. So drain out the juice. Throw my chicken in there, and I'm just gonna break it up a little bit with a spoon. How easy that makes, breaks up. Very nice, very nice. And then the original recipe called for cream of chicken soup. I don't have cream of chicken soup. So I am going to use a cup of heavy cream. Yeah, I'm gonna put in 2 cups total. If you were doubling this, you would need a quart. What it actually called for was a quart of chicken stock plus a can of cream of chicken soup. I'm not using the cream of chicken soup, so I'm going to use a cup of heavy cream. Put that right in there. And then I'm going to use a cup of my chicken broth. And yes, for those of you who watch closely, you are seeing me carefully remove my canning lids. And the reason is there's no damage when I remove them ever so carefully. I can use those, like for instance, I dehydrate. I also dehydrate. So I can reuse my good lids as I'm conditioning my dehydrated goods. So, all right. That has nothing to do with chicken casserole, just for me opening the lids carefully. So about a cup of the chicken broth. Mix it all in. I think I probably want a little bit more liquid than that. You know what? Let's swish some around in here to get every bit of the cream. And let's just go ahead and pour the rest of the chicken broth in there. There we go. Because honest to gosh, I don't know how much liquid that cream of chicken soup would have given it, so it'll be fine. So all right, that's it. It's all mixed in. I'm gonna push those noodles down under the liquid just so that everything gets all cooked. Just like that. Put my cover on, line up, whoops, make sure I have my gasket in there good, line up my arrows, twist down, and into the microwave it goes for 30 minutes. You're not gonna hang out here with me for 30 minutes. I'll be back to show you how it goes. Okay. I pulled this out of the microwave just a couple minutes ago, and we are waiting for the pressure indicator to go down. It shouldn't be too much longer. You are stuck here with me for just a couple of minutes. Show of hands, how many of you have our microwave pressure cooker? Honest to gosh, I have had this for like, gosh, 8 years, 8.5, ever since I became a Tupperware lady, I got this. And I use it every single week, often multiple times a week. I love this thing. We call this a supersonic slow cooker. Anything that would take me all day long in the slow cooker, I'm gonna have done in half an hour in my microwave pressure cooker, and it's delicious. Almost. The noise has quit. It's gonna be just a second. Keep watching, keep watching. It's gonna make a fibber out of me. Really. So when you use like those electric pressure cookers, there it goes down. I don't know if you saw it go down, but they don't tell you, when they tell you, oh, something's only going to take 4 minutes. Don't forget, you have to have time for the pressure to come up and the pressure to come down. We're still way faster. All right. You saw me unlock it, twist, always turn it away from you because the steam is coming up. We don't want any saunas or any facials. Ooh. Let's find my spoon. Get this all stirred up. Oh, do you see it? Yum. And I'll tell you what, that was not any too much liquid in there. I am going to get a little bit of the broth to taste for seasoning, because really the only seasoning in here is what would be in my chicken, and in the chicken broth. Oh my gosh, it tastes like chicken. I don't know if it needs anything else. Let's try a noodle. There's nothing worse than an under-seasoned noodle. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think I want, hang on. A little bit of salt for the noodle, not for the broth or anything. And my friend who actually gave me this recipe told me that she put some Creole seasoning in hers. So what the heck? I'll put a couple shakes of Creole seasoning in mine. Why not? And I'm going to tell you that took less than 5 minutes for the pressure to come down. So you saw me, you know, bada bing, bada bung, getting it in here. Didn't take very long at all. 30 minutes in the microwave to cook. Maybe tops 5 minutes for the pressure to come down. And there's lunch. Check that out.